Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi, but you can call me AJ. So guys, join me, let's glam up this beautiful model together. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to do so. So guys, in today's video, I just want to encourage everyone who is struggling with makeup. First of all, I want to say when it comes to makeup, consistency is the key, right? If you're struggling with makeup, consistency, you have to be consistent. If you're a makeup artist or you're an upcoming makeup artist, you have to be consistent and make sure you do more research, right? If you want to really become a pro, make sure you do more research. And I also want to say that if you are thinking of starting taking your makeup serious, or maybe opening a studio or starting your YouTube channel or starting up any video, if you want to wait for the perfect time, there is no perfect time, right? You always have to start from somewhere. When you start from somewhere, you grow in whatever thing you're doing. If it's a makeup, you grow in it. With makeup, at times goes by, things changes, you understand, right? So you just have to be consistent in everything you do, and you have to believe in yourself that you can do it. You have to believe in yourself, right? For instance, if let's just say you have a client that you have to go and do makeup on, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do it. So when you're going to do any client's makeup, you are going with confidence just by the way you carry yourself, right? No, the client will believe that, oh, you know what you want to do, you know what you're doing, right? So you have to believe in yourself. Let me shock you all. So I remember when I started learning makeup, right? Yeah, I think that was in 20, yeah, when I started learning makeup. So when I started taking makeup serious, because I really had passion. I really have passion in makeup. Yeah, ever since I was little. I usually take my mom's lipstick, go and stand by the mirror. The mirror, sorry. So, the first client, when I just started, right, I usually do makeup for 3,000, 4,000. So, there was one particular day that a client booked me, like two girls. I think they wanted to go for a birthday shoot, or I don't know. Yeah, we wanted to go for a birthday shoot or something. So they invited me for home service, right? It's not like they even paid more, paid for like the 4,000 francs. Each of them paid, I think, 4,000 for the makeup. I think 4,000 or 3,000, including my transport, including lashes. So I went and did that makeup. After finishing the makeup, like immediately I finishing the makeup, they paid my money in front of me. They just took their wipe immediately and cleaned their face. Like I was really humiliated. I felt so bad. When I went home, I cried. Then the worst part of it is that, so after they cleaned their face, they now called for another makeup artist. The person came and did their makeup, and it was so nice. And because I had their contacts, when they did their makeup again with the other makeup artists, they took pictures. I saw it on their status. You know how girls do, right? When they do nice makeup, we take videos, and so I saw it. Like I really felt bad. I cried the whole day. Like it was so embarrassing. Like, you go and do somebody's makeup and they clean it in front of you. So after that day, I think yes, that same day, when I cried all day, cried at night. Then at night now, around midnight, like I stopped crying. Then I told myself, like, if those people cleaned their face and called another person, it simply means one thing. It's just trying to say that my work wasn't good enough, right? It wasn't good enough. If it wasn't good enough, it means I'm not good enough, I'm not qualified. I need to put in more effort. So it was from that day that I told myself, like, this will never repeat itself again. I have to put more effort. So from that day, I started putting more effort. I practice more on my face, and watch videos on YouTube, watch reels on Instagram. So I kept on watching videos, doing more research, and so on. So what I'm trying to say is, in life, right? No matter the challenge you face, you need to always sit, evaluate yourself, and try to figure out maybe where the problem came from. So sometimes you can be doing something thinking you're doing it right, not knowing you are not following the right approach, or yeah. Sometimes in our life we need hate comments to push us. So I just keep telling myself that each day I just keep thanking. When I look at my life, I just keep when it comes to my makeup journey, I just keep thanking the lady who threw that hate comment and cleaned that her face in front of me. If she didn't do that, I would not know that I wasn't good enough, right? So sometimes in life, when people like condemn what you do, or talk about what you do, like what you're doing, maybe you're not good at it, you don't need to be angry, right? Even if you have to cry, you can cry. Then sit and evaluate yourself, and see where the problem is coming from. Try to troubleshoot it, right? So we have to work hard when it comes to that. Sometimes in life we need hate comments in order to move forward. Let's just say, for instance, you're somewhere, maybe you're learning hair installation and so on, and maybe the boss of that place is always like praising you. The anything you do, they always be like, oh, you're doing it well, that's good, that's good, that's good. You'll just be comfortable around that area. But you need that push, you need hate comments sometimes, right? You need that kind of like hate comments sometimes to push forward. That bird, it is nice bird, this is this bird, this is that. So you need hate comments sometimes to move forward. And then even regarding school, right? You see some people, like, you can write an exam, you fail the first time, like a public exam, you fail the first time. You see people, oh, you usually like they write public exam, fail the first time, they write the second time, fail again. Is because I always see it like, because the first time you wrote, right, you failed. The second time, now maybe you're repeating that same class, you already are assuming that, oh, maybe you don't take classes again, you're assuming that already have the notes, I already know this thing, you don't need to go to class, and you're relying on that note, forgetting that the old notes, or the notes of the previous year failed you. So when you're going out today, you're still repeating that class, you have to start back from afresh, get new notebook, and continue. So that's how life is. No matter the situation you find yourself, you have to, or the problem, you have to like sit and troubleshoot and ask yourself, what went wrong? What went wrong? Did I do it right? Why did they condemn this thing? You understand? And whatever thing you're doing, you have to make sure you put your trust in the Lord God Almighty. Pray and so on. You have to trust God, put God first in everything you do, and work hard, right? Believe in yourself. So if you're a makeup artist and you ever need somebody makeup, and maybe the person complain about it or clean the makeup in front of you, you feel bad, it's okay to feel bad. But what makes the difference now is if you accept your mistake and you're willing to move forward, right? That way you're going to excel. Where you have to do more research, practice more often. When it comes to makeup, I think when in makeup, it is consistency which is a key. Consistency is a key, and the willing to learn new things. You don't have to stick just with your own method, right? When it comes to makeup, you should be able to diverse, right? Try different method. If before you usually start your makeup by drawing the brows, concealing it, finishing with eyeshadow, before going with your foundation, you need to be able to try different method, like doing the face first, finishing with the makeup before going to the brows, right? Finish with the face before going to the brows and eyeshadow. So you should be able to switch. Like, you don't have to stick just to one method. You should be able to switch to different method. Then try different method, and after you try, you from a different method, you now look for a better one to stick to, a better procedure, right? You don't have to stick just to one. If you want to grow in makeup, you don't have to stick just to one process or procedure. You need to be able to switch, right? Do more research, watch other people's video, or other people, look at other people's real pictures and so on, and try to practice. If you see maybe an eyeshadow look, try to practice it, right? Yeah, if you want to really go far in makeup, you want to excel in it, you need to be able to work hard, be consistent. At least, even if you are busy, at least you should be able to like do one makeup every week, just for practice. If you are an upcoming makeup artist, just practice on somebody's face or even your face at least once a week. Try different techniques, draw your brows, do eyeshadow, just like that, you'll see that you'll be able to do it better every day. And you should learn, like I said, you should learn to accept like trying different method, right? And see which is best. Like somebody like me, before I usually start my makeup by drawing the brows and so on, but now I feel comfortable in doing everything first before drawing my brows. But it's not like I can't do the previous method again. I can do it, but I feel comfortable in doing this more than the other method, because when it comes to drawing the brows before doing the rest of the face, like it I prefer this other one, because with you starting with the brows before going to do foundation, if you're not an expert in the course of blending the foundation, right, after drawing the brows, blending the foundation for the rest of the face, you can easily make a mistake and maybe press in your beauty blender around the brows, right? So I think this other method is very easy to do. And guys, before I forget, I just want to thank you all for the love, for all the love you showed me, right? For subscribing to my channel, for always coming back, watching my videos. I really appreciate. We're at 1,000 subscribers now, so our next goal is to get to 2,000. Thank you all so much, guys.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Way back a year ago.
Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye. I love you all. Mwah.